Unfortunately, we live in a world with loads of conflicts. A lot of things that are happening in the background that we don't even fully understand. All of this negativity that comes from greed, corruption, and the thirst for power. All of these are very toxic human behavior that influences these terrible times. And at the moment, you're probably scared, you're anxious, you feel helpless. You don't exactly know what to do with all of these feelings bottled up inside of you. You might have friends and family that are directly involved in the situation. You yourself might be caught in all of this problem. And throughout all of this, you feel anxious. You feel scared. You don't know what to do. And all of these feelings become so hard to manage. It is so unexplainable. And for whatever you're going with, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for the pain you must be feeling inside of you. The torture of not understanding why are you feeling this way. I want you to understand right away that whatever you're feeling, it is understandable. A lot of people out there are not feeling safe. They aren't getting their basic human needs. This knowledge is very painful to absorb. I want you to first and foremost validate your feelings. Try to understand, why are you feeling this way? Why are you feeling uneasy? What makes you feel uneasy? And if you do feel that way, I would heavily recommend you to start looking for high quality people to talk about how you feel. It can be friends, it can be family, it can be your therapist, it can be whoever can listen to you, can try to process all of those thoughts. And yes, it might seem daunting, it might seem hard wanting to talk about these feelings, but it is vitally necessary. Start off by talking to the people who care about you, who love you, who wants the best for you. Keep in mind that their intentions is to make sure that you feel at your best. So they'll do whatever they can in order to help you. And it is important for you to feel great again. Because in a time like this, you're not the only one that is suffering. The people around you, your friends, the people that you love the most are probably affected by this as well. It is very important to output these positive feelings to others. They're already suffering so much through the darkest of thoughts. And it is important for you to scrub those cloudy thoughts, make them feel more at ease. And all this is going to be a positive cycle, because if you help people become more positive, they will also be able to help other people become more positive, which starts a positive cycle. And really, the help can be endless. You don't necessarily need to just be positive to help others. You can support your communities around you that are trying to help people abroad. That could be fundraisers. Maybe there are certain events where people can gather together and just alleviate all this anxiety and stress from all of these terrible things that are happening right now. It might not seem like much, just donating $5 or even $1 to somebody, to an organization that can help people abroad. But you'd be surprised, with that kind of amount, you could end up saving lives. Any little positive impact that you make will end up giving an exponential amount of goodness to the world. Because in the end, you're looking to promote peace. You're ideally looking for all the conflicts happening in the world to be solved. Negativity is unfortunately all around us. It's so easy to be succumbed into the darkest of thoughts. Already life is difficult as is, and adding this extra burden on top does not help, especially if you can easily see it through news and social media. It is a great thing to educate yourself, to understand what is going on in the world, to not be oblivious of all of the despairs and hardships that are happening around the world. But once you have a very good understanding of what is going on, it is not a good idea to revisit these negative outlets of information over and over again. It is very dangerous for you to keep seeing these very torturous images. And yes, I know it might seem horrible to thinking that you're dismissing this, but you're really not actually. It is more important for you to be working towards yourself, towards the great things you can output around your community, around yourself, than to keep feeding negative energy to yourself. It will not help anybody at all. I will say this: if you feel sick, nauseous about all these imagery, then it is a great thing for you to know that you're being human. You have a partial understanding about the suffering that is happening, and you're not being selfish. You're giving your good thoughts. You're hoping for the best for the others. But at the same time, getting to that point of nausea isn't healthy for yourself, and it will not help others in the end. Despite all of these things that I suggested, it is going to be a very difficult journey for you to navigate through these emotions. It might seem comforting to neglect them and to try to just live on life ignoring these, but it's important to navigate through them maturely and respectfully for your own sake. Like I said, make sure to talk to high quality people. Make sure you keep outputting positive thoughts and vibes to others that are suffering with you. Support your community, support the donations, support anywhere where you can give your your time or money. It is amazing to educate yourself, but it is also very important to watch out for your mental health and to not overconsume these news outlets or these social media contents that will make you feel nauseous or sick. That is all I have to say. In the end, I'm very sorry for everything that you must be feeling inside, and I hope with these sorts of actions you will be able to feel more at ease with yourself and with everything else that is going around you at the moment. I wish you the best of luck and to find peace. That is it for me, everybody. Take good care of yourselves, and remember, try to stay positive even during those tough times. You got this.